Last week in round sailing, we arrived in Sweden for our boat break to visit family and friends. We went to the American Embassy to do an interview for our visa applications. We celebrated my coming birthday and visited our old marina where we were liveaboards for more than a year. After visiting Copenhagen and Denmark, we drove north towards Helsingør to visit our friend Peter and his girlfriend. We met Peter in Grenada after our Atlantic crossing, and he invited us to come and sail with him on privateer, a Swan 60, for Christmas in the Grenadines. We had such a great time, despite that I hurt my toe pretty bad. Peter and Charlotte lives on a big farm with dogs, cats and goats.
Det ser ut som du har fått lite gråskägg. Det ser ut som min gamla hund.
Hade hon också det?
Hon var helt vit när hon var gammal. De blev så gråhåriga här runt munnen.
Nice to be on the countryside.
Yeah, really. It's a really nice place this.
Ja,
see you again. This is the paint that we wanted to have on Ron. It's a silicone-based paint called Silic 1. It's really peculiar, the feeling of this paint. Nothing sticks to it. So even if you're anchored, like say 2 or 3 weeks in the same spot, and you get some growth on it, you will only get the soft stuff, and you can easily clean that off with a soft sponge. So like the barnacles and stuff like that, they will see this surface as a water surface, so they won't stick to it. So it's a really cool paint. But unfortunately we couldn't transport the paint to Curacao. It would cost us...
it was too expensive.
Yeah, it was too expensive. The only shipping was $1,200. And then we had to sandblast the hull, and we checked that, and that was also really expensive. So in the end, we had to go with the normal paint. But this is such a cool paint.
We have to try it once.
Yeah, I hope we can manage to get hold of some paint like this in the future. But if you compare this surface to another anti-fouling paint when it's new, this paint is quicker in the water because you have less resistance in the water. So it's unfortunately we can't show you that on the video, but it's a really strange feeling.
It's
feels
like sticky.
It's like rubber.
Yeah, like rubber, yeah.
It's really, and I mean this surface is, I think Peter said it was 3 or 4 years old, and he has high pressure washed this surface many times. And look at it, it looks like new.
Yeah.
And you pay maybe twice as what you would pay with the normal anti-fouling, but I mean if it lasts for years, 5 years, and it still looks like this, it's a good investment.
Can't you just tell us what time it is now? Because it's not very early and it's still this light.
It's
I think it's 9:30.
9:30 in the evening.
And this is
the sun will be down in an hour, I think. Maybe, I don't know. 10:30, I think it's dark. 11.
Men det er jo ikke sylt, det er plet.
Och jag hade börjat tugga och så kände jag det var en mask i.
Aj.
Och ni vet när den rörde sig i munnen och så hade man börjat svälja så.
Ja, och så är det bara för sent.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, thanks. I'm getting old. 40.
How does it feel?
Ah, it feels okay.
Hej Emma! Hej! Hej! Hej Ovarna!
Really nice. Bacon and egg.
Yeah.
Ja, det blir spännande där.
Och inte.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow!
Chokolader.
Yeah. Wow, this is nice.
Very nice.
Stor!
Ja, det är ju... Oj, oj, oj. Tack så mycket. Riktigt fint. Det är riktigt bra.
Ja, och der så også separat lys til
Ja,
det.
ja, så den lyser.
Hej småkudor! Akta stängslet! Ja, men.
Hej då!
Hej då!
Ha det gott!
Hej då Molly! My goats!
Before going back to Sweden, Peter wanted to show us his factory, where they produce the Lopolite lanterns. Oj, jag läste. Lopolite produces LED lanterns to boats and ships all over the world, and that's what Johan got as a birthday present.
Helt det der polarisering ljudmasse i her.
Alltså ni gjuter hela den fylld. Ja.
Men med primært en sekundær, og så en Panama stoplys. Så skal sådan en stoplys stå på et stort skib, skal en rød stoplampe på, når det går i Panama. Det bliver lukket i, men det bliver skruet låg på, og den bliver puttet i æsken.
Ja, så det är det. Jag tänkte vara i den. Det är så.
Snyggt!
Ja. Skulle.
Så har vi en gemensam paket här.
Jaså? Oj, den var...
Tegelsten.
Oh, 40!
Förvånad.
Ja, du kan inte fatta det.
Vad är den? Det är, just det, det är den.
Vad står det?
Lilla gubbe Timpetö, stora fisk i djupan sjö. Det var länge sedan. Älskade Johan, nu är det 40 år och tidens hjul aldrig står stilla står. Vi vet att det med mycket kunskap och stor skicklighet och navigerat Ran och Malin genom storm och stiltje till Karibien. Vi önskar er all lycka inför era framtida äventyr. Lev din dröm. Många kramar och ett stort grattis från mamma och pappa.
Ja, fint.
Tack så mycket.
30!
Det var mycket bättre.
Malin, du är fantastisk, din nyfikenhet och ditt engagemang under resans gång och i allt ni gjort är enastående. Vilket team ni är. Stort grattis på 30-årsdagen så småningom och lycka till med ert fortsatta äventyr. Många kramar från Rita och Bernt. Tack så mycket. Vad fint. Oh.
Nej. Från havet där breda vingar går bär det nu upp över Skåne i det blå. Flygäventyr med filmning, valfri dag.
Wow!
Det blir häftigt.
Wow, coolt!
Ja, verkligen.
Sen tar du resten själv.
We're having a party, birthday party for our friends. So many people have come here to celebrate with us now when we're here in Sweden, and we got the best present. Look, they made this picture. It's Johan's sister who has organized everything. So cool. And it says, "Congratulations, Johan and Malin. We thought it was time to get rid of shabby." Here you have a contribution to a new dinghy or something else that you might need. A lot of, like almost all of our friends, our families, our relatives, they're all here. So thank you so much everyone for giving us this present. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we really do that.
Let's continue with the party. In Bonaire, it's prohibited to anchor because they want to protect. Carol's Bar is a place where most sailors leave their dinghies. After some work in the morning, we headed to Denmark again to pick up our passports.
Yeah, we're back in Denmark to pick up our passport with the visa inside. So we're here at the a big post distribution center here in Copenhagen. And hopefully we'll get them out, because right now I don't have any ID identification. My driver's license has expired. And yeah, that has been a bit of a hassle. So we have written
Power of attorney.
Power of attorney to Malin. So hopefully we can get it out with the help of that. So wish us luck. We'll see in a minute what has happened. We made it. Visa to the US. And we were really lucky because the guy didn't really look closely on my driver's license, so he didn't see that it was expired. Yeah, so now we go back to Sweden with the passports, and finally I can get my new driver's license from the postal office in Sweden, because they are really strict. Yeah.
So right now we're in Ljungbyhed airstrip. We're in the middle of Skåne, northern part, and we are really excited because we are going to fly in one of those airplanes. So we got this awesome birthday present from Johan's parents. We started flying west, and passed over the city Helsingborg. Then we flew south along the west coast, down to Barsebäck, Johan's hometown. Seeing things from above really gives a different experience and perspective, and it was so much fun.
Var det kul?
Ja,
Spaka.
ja, det var kul.
Men det kan vara bra att kika till jag ska fram en extra grej.
The last day before leaving, the weather was warm, so I went to the beach with my family.
Jag tror det är 20 grader här. Så det? Va? Kan det stämma?
The beaches in the southwest of Sweden are pretty amazing. This is where I spent my summers as a child, and I think it's so beautiful. The sand is so white and so soft. The grass and the forest behind the beach and the popular badhytter, cabanas. Even though the water isn't as turquoise and warm as in the Caribbean, this is one of my favorite beaches in the world.
What have you done? Very nice. My name.
So we're in Copenhagen on our way back to Ron in Curacao.
It's been 4 very, very intense weeks.
Definitely.
It was so nice to be home, right?
Yeah, it will be nice to be back. A lot of work that needs to be done now, but that will be cool.
Yep. Ron is awaiting us. On our way back to Curacao, we flew over the North Sea and the English Channel and saw all the ships trafficking the seas, and we remembered when we sailed here. A couple of hours later, we were already in the Caribbean and flew over the BVIs and the US Virgin Islands. Those islands are so beautiful, and this was before Hurricane Irma, and we can only imagine how the islands look right now. Thank you for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed to see where we come from. If you did, please give a thumbs up. and subscribe to our channel to see more videos. Until next time, cheers!